The Galactic Council had long classified Earth as a Category 3 developing world. The designation was simple: watch, document, but never interfere. Earth was unremarkable, a blue-green speck orbiting an average yellow star on the spiral arm of an ordinary galaxy. Its inhabitants were deemed primitive, their technology crude, their conflicts petty. Commander Marcus Wright stared at the holographic projection of Earth rotating slowly in the center of the observation deck. His ship, the Stellar Observer Asterisk, had been stationed in Earth's orbit for 2 standard cycles, hidden behind advanced cloaking technology, of course. The assignment was considered punishment duty, a backwater posting for officers who had fallen from favor. "Still watching the monkeys?" Lieutenant Annabelle asked, joining him at the viewport. Her voice carried the boredom that had infected the entire crew. "They're not monkeys," Marcus corrected automatically. "They're humans." Anna shrugged. "Same difference. Category 3 species are all the same, fighting over resources, killing each other over invisible borders. Been that way for centuries." Marcus said nothing, though he disagreed. During his time observing Earth, he had noticed patterns that troubled him. The humans were advancing faster than their models predicted. Much faster. "We're getting a signal," the communications officer called out suddenly. "It's from High Command." Marcus felt a twinge of surprise. High Command rarely communicated directly with observation vessels. "Put it through." Admiral Jackson's stern face appeared on the main screen. "Commander Wright, you are ordered to return to Central immediately. The Council has called an emergency session regarding Earth." "Earth?" Marcus echoed in confusion. "Has something happened?" "Just get here, Commander," the Admiral said tersely before the transmission cut off. 3 days later, Marcus stood before the Galactic Council, the governing body that oversaw all 517 civilizations in the known galaxy. The chamber was massive, designed to accommodate representatives of every species, from the towering Andromedan Sentinels to the microscopic collective of Proxima. "Commander Reich," Council Leader Thora began, her voice resonating through the chamber. "You've spent 2 cycles observing Earth. Tell us what you've seen." Marcus swallowed hard. Earth is a planet of contradictions. Its inhabitants are capable of tremendous cruelty, but also remarkable compassion. Their technology is developing at an unprecedented rate. "Not their culture, Commander," Thora interrupted. "Their capabilities." Marcus hesitated. "They've developed nuclear weapons, rudimentary space travel within their solar system. Nothing that would classify them above Category 3. "That's what we thought," said Counselor Bex, a reptilian being from the Orion system. Until 3 days ago, a central hologram activated, displaying what appeared to be a typical Earth satellite. Marcus recognized it as one of thousands orbiting the planet. "This is the human satellite designated Weather Monitor 7, explained Counselor Bex. "At least, that's what the humans call it." The hologram zoomed in, revealing complex machinery hidden within the satellite's seemingly simple shell. "Our analysis indicates this is not a weather monitoring device," Counselor Bex continued. "It's a quantum field detector. And it's not the only one. Earth has launched 234 such devices in the past decade." Murmurs rippled through the chamber. Marcus felt his heart racing. "That's impossible. Quantum field detection requires at least a Category 2 understanding of subspace mechanics." "Precisely," Thora said grimly, "which means the humans have been hiding their true capabilities." The hologram shifted again, displaying a network of the satellites creating a web around Earth. This network can detect the smallest fluctuations in quantum fields, including those created by our cloaking technology. Marcus felt suddenly cold. "They know we're here." "They've known for decades," Thora confirmed. "They've been watching us watch them." The implications were staggering. If Earth had quantum field detection, what else did they have? The classification system was based on clear technological benchmarks. Category 3 civilizations were pre-warp, limited to their home systems. Category 2 had achieved faster-than-light travel. Category 1 civilizations had mastered subspace manipulation. "There's more," Counselor Beck said quietly. 2 days ago, our long-range sensors detected something leaving Earth's solar system. It was moving at 3 times the speed of our fastest ships. The chamber erupted in chaos. 3 times faster than anything in the galactic fleet. It was inconceivable. Order, Thora commanded, and the chamber fell silent. Commander Wright, you know these humans better than anyone. How could they have hidden this from us? Marcus thought back to his observations, the seemingly primitive squabbles, the inefficient governments, the wasteful economies. It had all seemed so authentic, so consistent with a Category 3 world. They wanted us to underestimate them, he realized aloud. The conflicts, the apparent technological limitations, it was all a screen. But why? Asked Counselor Drem, a luminous being from the Pleiades cluster. Why would they hide their true nature? A new voice answered from the chamber entrance. Because we learned long ago that power attracts predators. Every head turned to see a human male standing in the doorway, impossible as no human had ever set foot on the council world. He wore a simple gray uniform with no insignia. Ambassador Tom Davis, the human, introduced himself. I apologize for the dramatic entrance, but we felt it was time to reveal ourselves properly. Marcus stared in disbelief. How did you get here? This planet is 40 light years from Earth. Tom smiled. We've had faster-than-light capability for over a century. We've visited 100 worlds beyond our solar system. We've observed the Galactic Council since its inception. Impossible, Thora declared. We would have detected you. You detected what we wanted you to detect, Tom replied. Just as we allowed you to see what we wanted you to see on Earth. He stepped forward, and the hologram shifted again, displaying a vast network of human outposts spanning the galaxy. Hidden worlds, secret stations, cloaked fleets. Earth is not a Category 3 world, Tom said quietly. By your own metrics, we surpassed Category 1 3 centuries ago. We simply chose not to reveal ourselves until we understood the galaxy better. The council chamber was silent. The truth had been revealed, and it was staggering. Earth hadn't been ignored because it was insignificant. It had been ignored because humans had engineered their own insignificance, the perfect camouflage in a galaxy where power made you a target. We come in peace, Tom said into the silence, but we come prepared for anything else. And with those words, the galaxy's balance of power shifted irrevocably. Earth was no longer a footnote in galactic history. It was the author of the next chapter.